The benefits of vitamin K. Welcome back to Healthy Times. Today we're diving into the world of vitamin K. Not just any K, but K1 and its lesser known sidekick, K2. We'll break it down for you. The good, the bad, and the leafy greens. So grab your favourite snack and let's get started. Origins of the K. The K stands for coagulation, which is a German word for clotting. It's like the scientists gave it a name that told you exactly what it does. Helps with blood clotting. Back in the day, before vitamin K was discovered, people didn't know why their blood could suddenly turn into a leaky faucet or why their bones were getting weak. Then in the 1920s, scientists were trying to figure out why some people, especially newborns, were prone to bleeding issues. The research pioneers Maxime Gagnon and Henrik Dam decided to tackle this mystery. As research progressed, they found out that there are not one, but two types of vitamin K, K1 and K2. Physiology of the vitamin K. Vitamin K might not be as famous as vitamins A, B, or C, but it's just as essential. It's like the backstage crew in a concert, not in the limelight, but crucial for the show to go on. You see, vitamin K is all about blood. It helps your blood clot when you get a scrape or a cut. Without it, you'd be a bit like a leaky faucet. It's also involved in keeping your bones strong and preventing calcium from going rogue in your arteries. But there's more to the story. As we mentioned before, there are two main types of vitamin K, K1 and K2. Both types do similar things, but K2 has a special role in keeping your bones and blood vessels in tip-top shape. K2 acts as a key player in ensuring calcium is directed to your bones and teeth rather than settling in unwanted areas like your blood vessels. Without vitamin K2, calcium can accumulate in arterial walls, contributing to hardening of arteries. Vitamin K activation. Vitamin K doesn't work its magic directly. It requires a little transformation within your body. Here's how it goes down. Dietary intake. First, you consume vitamin K1 from green leafy vegetables or vitamin K2 from fermented foods. Digestion and absorption. Your body absorbs these from vitamin K in the small intestine with the help of bile salts produced by your liver. Transport. Vitamin K is fat soluble, which means it gets transported in your bloodstream by lipoproteins. These lipoproteins help carry it to where it's needed. Activation in the liver. Most of the vitamin K1 you consume goes straight to your liver. Here, it's transformed into its active form, which is needed for blood clotting. This activation process is essential for making certain proteins that help with clotting. Extrahepatic activation. While your liver handles the majority of vitamin K activation, some tissues in your body, like blood vessels and bones, can activate vitamin K2. This is particularly important when it comes to vitamin K2, as it plays a role in regulating calcium in these tissues. Role in blood clotting. Vitamin K is best known for its role in clotting cascade, where it helps create proteins that allow your blood to clot, and that works by two main things. Number one, prothrombin. Vitamin K is crucial in the production of a protein called prothrombin, which is inactive until vitamin K transforms it. When you get a cut or injury, prothrombin is converted into thrombin, which kicks off a chain reaction of proteins that eventually lead to a blood clot. Number two, fibrinogen. Another protein, fibrinogen, is also dependent on vitamin K. This protein turns into fibrin during the clotting process, creating the mesh-like structure of a blood clot. Beyond blood clotting. While vitamin K's role in blood clotting is vital, it also has other functions. Bone health. Vitamin K helps regulate calcium metabolism in your bones, ensuring that calcium is properly deposited and used to maintain bone density. This function is essential for preventing conditions like osteoporosis. Vascular health. In blood vessels, vitamin K helps inhibit the calcification of arteries, reducing the risk of cardiovascular issues. Anti-inflammatory properties. Vitamin K also has anti-inflammatory effects and potentially play a role in conditions like arthritis. Deficiency of vitamin K. So what happens when you don't get enough vitamin K? Well, your body's clotting system goes on strike. Even a minor cut can turn into a big drama, plus your bones might weaken, and calcium could start causing chaos in your arteries. It's like a double whammy. Clots that don't form when they should, and calcium deposits where they shouldn't. Let's dive a little deeper in detail. So known issues for vitamin K deficiencies include easy bruising. While we mentioned that vitamin K deficiency can lead to excessive bleeding, it's important to note that it can also cause easy bruising. Even minor bumps and knocks can leave you with unsightly bruises because your blood vessels become more fragile without enough vitamin K to support their integrity. Gastrointestinal issues. Some gastrointestinal conditions, like celiac disease or Crohn's disease, can impair the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamin K. So if you're dealing with these conditions, you might be at a higher risk of vitamin K deficiency. Reduced bone health. We touched on the role of vitamin K in bone health, but it's worth noting that a deficiency can increase the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Vitamin K helps ensure that calcium is properly deposited in your bones, making them strong and less likely to break. Interaction with medications. Certain medications like blood thinners can interfere with the actions of vitamin K in the body. So if you're on such medications, you may need to carefully manage your vitamin K intake, as both excess and deficiencies can be problematic. Newborns and vitamin K. Babies are usually born with low levels of vitamin K, and it takes a few days for their bodies to start producing it. Because of this, newborns are at risk of vitamin K deficiency bleeding, which can lead to serious health issues. Vascular health. Vitamin K doesn't just help with blood clotting, it also plays a role in keeping your blood vessels healthy. A deficiency in vitamin K can contribute in the hardening of your arteries, potentially increasing the risk of cardiovascular problems. So, vitamin K deficiency isn't just about the obvious bleeding issues. It can affect your bones, your vascular health, and even be more challenging for certain individuals with specific health conditions. It's a reminder that this often overlooked vitamin plays a vital role in keeping your bodies running smoothly. Benefits of vitamin K. Now let's talk about the good stuff. First off, vitamin K helps you heal faster. It's like your body's own superhero, stopping the bleeding when you need it the most. And it's not just about clotting. Vitamin K helps your bones healthy and strong. It makes sure calcium goes where it's supposed to, in your bones, and not where it's not supposed to, in your arteries. Plus, there's some research that suggests vitamin K might be good for your heart health too. It's like the all-round bodyguard for your cardiovascular system. Natural sources of vitamin K. If you want to be a vitamin K champ, you gotta eat the right stuff. Here's a list of sources for both K1 and K2. Vitamin K1 sources. Green leafy vegetables. Spinach, kale and collard greens are their main ones. You can make a green smoothie out of them, but you can get vitamin K1 from other greens like arugula, Swiss chard, and turnip greens. Herbs. Fresh herbs like parsley, basil, and cilantro are good sources of vitamin K1. You can use them to season your dishes or make flavorful sauces. Broccoli rabe. Also known as rapini, this green veggie is loaded with vitamin K1. You can use it in pasta dishes, sautés, or as a side vegetable. Brussels sprouts. These little guys are not only delicious when roasted, but also packed with vitamin K. Vitamin K2 sources. Fermented cheeses. Gouda, brie, and other hard cheeses are rich in vitamin K2. Enjoy them on a cheese platter or in sandwiches and salads. Natto. This Japanese staple, made from fermented soybeans, is one of the best sources of vitamin K2. You can eat natto on its own, over rice, or in sushi rolls. Fermented foods. Some other fermented foods like sauerkraut or kefir also contain small amounts of vitamin K2. Animal products. Some animal-based foods provide vitamin K2, especially if the animals have green grass-fed. Look for pastured egg yolks, butter, and organ meats like chicken liver. Fermented soy products. Apart from natto, other fermented soy products like miso and tempeh also contain vitamin K2. Curds. Curd cheese, popular in some European cuisines, contains vitamin K2. You can use it in sandwiches, salads, or as a topping for crackers. Remember that while vitamin K1 is more abundant in plant-based foods, vitamin K2 is often found in animal products and fermented foods. Including a variety of these foods in your diet can help you maintain healthier vitamin K levels. So there you have it, the lowdown on vitamin K. It's not flashy, but it's vital for your health. Thank you for joining us today on Healthy Times. If you found this information valuable, please like and subscribe for more content. Stay healthy and see you next time.